How would you like to enjoy nature's sanctuary right in the middle of the city? Amidst lush vegetation and natural flora and fauna, tucked in between high-rise flats and towering office buildings, this nature park serves as a lung space for the busy Chennai metropolis. Filipindian Tales takes you on a walk around ADYAR Eco Park, and together let us enjoy the beauty and serenity that nature has to offer without even stepping out of the city limits. Hi guys! As some of you may know, our flight got cancelled, and so we had to kind of rebook our flight. Actually, it took a long time to rebook the flight because I can imagine many people would have also want to rebook their flight as early as possible and get the immediate next flight. But in many cases, it is not possible. So we got our next flight in a couple of days. And in the meantime, I got this chance to actually, go with my friends for this nature walk. We're going for a nature walk in one of the nature park here in Chennai, and I am actually on my way now to meet my friends. We're meeting at one of my friends' house, and so we leave our cars there, and then we go in her car. So I hope to be able to vlog on this walk, so that I'll be able to show you, some of the nature park here in Chennai. I'm actually excited to go for this kind of nature's walk because we have been seeing many of these nature park in Chennai, and I've actually not gone to many of them. I've gone to a couple of them, but then not in the recent days because we've been busy, and it's nice to know because these are the long spaces of the city, and they really help in the sense that they provide the much needed oxygen for the people of the city, for the people of Chennai, because with all the traffic, all the vehicles coming, it's always nice to actually have the kind of areas like this in the city. With its entrance along the busy Karpagam Avenue in Mandaveli, Pakam, right around the river, the ADYAR Eco Park, or Tolkapia Punga, is run by the Chennai River Restoration Trust. It is an ecological park set up by the government of Tamil Nadu in the ADYAR estuary area. As we enter, our group was already assembled, waiting for the tour to begin. Welcoming us is the sight of greeneries that would make one think twice if she is actually in the middle of this bustling city. From the gate, we took a few meters walk to the ticketing counter. On the way are bits of information about the park, all carved in stone. The park is open to public, but given the fragile ecology of the park, limited slots are given out for visitors every day. Bookings for the park entry has to be done online. After booking online, a receipt is issued by email, and the same has to be produced while entering the park. Entry fee to be paid at the ticket counter is only 20 rupees. At the entrance is a large map of the park detailing the major parts of the sanctuary, and a huge iguana perched on the trunk of a tree welcoming all the visitors. After a short introduction by the guide, we began our journey into the wondrous beauty of this ecological park, with the guide explaining the elements found in every corner. ADYAR Eco Park is conceived based on the master plan for the restoration of the vegetation of the freshwater ecosystems of the Coromandel Coast, especially the fragile ecosystem of the ADYAR estuary and creek. The park's ecosystem consists of tropical dense evergreen forests, with trees and shrubs with thick dark green foliage throughout the year. It has over 160 woody species, and 6 vegetative elements such as trees, shrubs, lianas, epiphytes, herbs, and tubers. About 65% of the park is covered by water, and a lot of artifacts and signages all over. The ladies definitely enjoy the sight of greeneries around them and are curious of the many new things that they encounter along the way. This piece of furniture design fascinated all of us. Others were expectedly cringy, but just the same, we couldn't help but take a curious photo of it, and a few of us posing while seated on the bed of snakes. As we head on walking, we found many more interesting sights that made the park a lot more than the greeneries it offers the guests. And of course, the intertwined snakes where everyone did not miss the opportunity to have their photos taken. As we go deeper into the eco park, the vegetation changes and the species are more varied. The guide told us that there is a total of 143 species of fish, amphibians, birds, and reptiles in the park. After the northeast monsoon of 2011, Painted storks have been spotted in the park after several years. Butterflies, including the rare painted lady and black raja and blue-tailed green darner dragonfly, have also been found in the park. Crows, mynas, blue rock pigeons, and water paddy birds walk on the sand near the water bodies. Non-poisonous snakes, soft and hard-shelled turtles, painted frogs, and green pond frogs can also be seen in the park. The bridge crossing the estuary gave us a beautiful experience, seeing both sides filled with green cover, giving the city its much-needed boost of oxygen and improved water-holding capacity of the soil, as well as absorbing the solar heat and providing shelter for the city's wildlife. As we reached the end of the tour, the ladies were tired but happy to have had the opportunity to see this hidden gem in the middle of the city. Concealed within the walls surrounding these 165 hectares of land is a marvel for everyone to enjoy. A haven for anyone who loves nature and a learning space for anyone who would like to know more about life's wonders in its natural environment.